How we doing, folks? Hope everybody's keeping well. Today I decided to do a bit of a guitar lesson for people. This is something that I've been getting a bit of fun out of lately, so maybe you guys will as well, you know. So I'll just jump straight into it, I suppose. I'll play it first for you, and you can get a feel of what it is I'm going to be showing you. So this is it. Okay, so basically what this is it's the D major scale. It's all coming from D. Oh, bit out of tune. Not to worry. So it's all coming from the D major scale, and it's basically what it is we're playing two notes of the D major scale consecutively, so at the same time, you know. So instead of going or, so we're going to use these two notes from these two separate strings at the same time, and what this is it's called a sixth interval. So it's basically the two notes are a sixth interval away from each other in terms of the D major scale. Now I don't want to get too much into theory and stuff like that, but what you can do is you can just, I'm going to show you what the fingering is, and then you can have fun with it and play around and you know, be creative with it and do what you want to do with it. So jump straight into it. So what it is putting your first finger on the second fret of the G string and your second finger on the second fret of the E string. That's the first two notes. Okay, then what we're doing is we're changing the finger position slightly. We're going with the third finger then on the fourth fret of the G, and your second finger on the third fret of the high E. Okay. Then what we're doing with that is we're actually just shifting this whole position up 2 frets to there. Okay. So now your third finger is on the 6th fret of the G, and your second finger is on the 5th fret of the high E. Then what we're doing is we're moving our third finger up to the 7th fret of the G, and we're putting our little finger then into the 7th fret of the high E, like that. Then we're shifting that all up 2 frets again, like that. And then what we're doing is we're moving our third finger up to the 11th fret of the G and putting our second finger on the 10th fret of the E, like that. Then we're putting our third finger on the 12th fret of the G and our little finger on the 12th fret of the high E. And then what we're doing is we're shifting that all up 2 frets, like that. So what that was just like that. And so what I'm doing also as well with my right hand is I'm using my first finger and my middle finger, my second finger, and what I'm doing is I'm picking these two strings together, like that. Yeah, so that's all it is. So we're just dealing with these two strings, the G and the high E for the notes. And then if you want, what you can do is you can add. See, we're thinking about the D major scale here. So what you can do is you can actually play the open D string in between each two notes that you play. You know, so for example, like this. So first you play it, and then we're going to play the open D, 2 notes, open D, 2 notes, open D, 2 notes, so on and so forth. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you just get something out of this.